Hi folks, this is the second tutorial that goes with the one on how to use a file created with CaptionsAlive Pro as to write your signature on any image using PTE. I made a tutorial showing you how to use the files. Now this is one showing you how to use CaptionsAlive Pro to create the file and then prepare it with an image or with a video editor so we can use it in PTE. PTE uses only compressed files. It doesn't allow you to use an uncompressed AVI, so we have to convert what this program creates. That's easy to do. I'll show you how. First, open CaptionsAlive Pro, and you'll see it has all kinds of settings. We're not going to get into all that stuff. We don't need to do that. The program is quite sophisticated, and you can use it to put your own images of any kind in here and write on those images, make flourishes, and so on. Don't care about that right now. I just want to show you how to use it to create two files. One which is going to be the alpha mask, and two which is the video file to go inside the mask container. Okay, so first thing you do is set your font color to white, set the background to black. You have a choice of fonts. You only want to choose accent. That's a script font. The others are for other things, and you don't have a big choice. So choose accent, and then make sure when you first create a first file to put a check mark beside make alpha. Okay, and then just click on the you can use a 4x3, 16:9, doesn't matter. Smaller file the better. 4x3 full screen, that's fine. Put a dot right here and then type in what you want to be written. Like I'm going to use my name, Lynn Space Evans. And by clicking here, the coordinate on one, it's going to put the name up here at the top. We can drag it anywhere, not a problem. So then go down and draw the text. It also puts a grid in. You can click off the grid if you want. Show grid or not show grid, doesn't matter. So I'm going to left click and drag this down somewhere near the center, just about centered up. It doesn't have to be perfect. We don't care. We just want it someplace near the center. Okay? And then with make alpha mask check, we have to build the AVI file. So we go ahead and click on build AVI, and then we want to give it a name. See? Call it Lynn's signature. I already put a name in. Going to put it in a folder over here and say save. Now it's going to write that file in uncompressed AVI format. There it goes. Okay. Now when it finishes, it'll tell you that writing AVI file. And when it's all done, it'll let you know that it's done. And so what you want to do, don't change anything else. There it goes. Just uncheck this. Let's go to a different colored font. Like, we'll just make the same file, only we're going to make it red. So I'll make a red font here. And say OK. And then let's draw the text. There we got red. And then we do not want this to make alpha mask. Make sure that's off. And without changing anything else, just click on build AVI file. Leave the same name, only add red. Okay, so you know what color it is. And it's going to go ahead and build a red file. Now, on the tutorial that I did for Dennis, I also built a blue. So you can do that if you want. When this is finished, just change your font color to blue. Don't touch anything else. So you want this to be in the same identical position for each of these video files. Okay? Now we can go over here and set the font color to say blue. Say OK. Draw the text. And build the AVI file and change the name from red here to blue. So now when we're all finished with this, save it. When they're all finished, we're going to have 4 files. One is white, and then we're going to have the file that we use for the stencil. This is the alpha mask. Okay, so we're through with this program. It's writing the API. Wait till it finishes. There we go. And get out. We don't need to save it. Okay, the next thing you need to do, you can't use the AVI files like they are. So I use the VideoPad video editor here to convert the compressed or uncompressed file into, so I'm going to load, say, import, add file. Okay, there we go. I'm going down here where I put them. I'm going to look for Lynn signature. Lynn signature. There's blue, and it creates the last frame in a BMP file. You can use those as you want. With PTE, it's just a static picture after it gets built. You don't have to use it, but you can. Okay? So Lynn signature red, red AVI, blue, blue AVI, alpha, and then signature. I'm going to go to the alpha, and I'm going to open it. And it's adding this alpha file into the video pad. Then I'm going to drag it down here, and I'm just going to say File, Export. I have it set up to export as a 640 by 480, and the file format and all that. You can use your own editor or use this one, and then you want to give it a name, and so it's untitled here. So I'm going to call this Lynn Signature Alpha. Mask. Okay? And then just say create. Okay, now I don't know how to do removing files. I don't want to mess it up, so I'll just open it again. I'm going to add file. Now I'll go down here and find Lynn. Lynn signature AVI. We did the alpha. Now we're going to do AVI. Haven't changed anything, so file, export, video, and I'm going to call this one Lynn signature white. WMV. Don't change anything. There we go. Now I'm not going to go ahead and do this with blue and red because you do it exactly the same way. You make two more files. So now what we've done, we can go into PTE. I'll make a new file, new. I'll just use the same image that I used for Dennis's sample. There we go. Go over here to Objects and Animations. Now I've already showed in the other tutorial how to do that. Add a frame. And to the frame add a video mask. And then we go over here to where I put those and choose Blend, and we want to choose the WMV file. Lens signature alpha mask. That's what you want to put in as a mask. And as you can see, it put it in as a stencil, and then your mask content, add video, and you want to go over here and find lens signature white in this case. There it is. The WMV. Don't ever try to put in the AVI or lock PT up. Don't do that. So now it's in there, unless I change the slide time to 15 seconds. I showed you how to do all this in the other program. I'm going to go ahead and play this over here. Here we go. There. So that's all there is to it. Now, if you buy the program, you can learn how to use the CaptionsAlive Pro to make flourishes for the corners of your images. You can put your images in there and add a lot of things to them. You can do bold, you can do a contour, all kind of neat stuff right directly on the image. But I just wanted to show you how to use it to make the AVI files that we convert to WMV or MP4s or whatever you want to convert them to. I use WMV because the files are very small. That's all there is to it. Hopefully this will show you how to go about doing what you want to do using that program. Neat little program. You can't buy it by itself. You get that and you get two other programs which are very nice programs. And you get a whole thing for about $40, so it's worth doing. Okay?